Jarrod, I think one of the things that's captured the imagination in this run of yours is all those personal stories, and yours is a pretty exceptional one. How does it feel to know where you've come from, to be on the verge of where you are?
Oh yeah, I think it's just taking kind of each year as it comes, and it's been a strange one from, let's say, 8 years ago. I think it was when I first played for Hereford, and now to be in a Europa League semi-final. I wouldn't have thought it would have gone this way, but it has, and I'm obviously grateful for where I am right now.
Questions for Jarrod?
Yeah. I bet you've probably been inundated this week. What's the goodwill like, the messages of support? Has your phone been red hot?
Oh no, yeah, of course. I've got friends and family who, from the first game against Zagreb, my first Europa League game, and they're just all buzzing for me to be playing in the Europa League. Like I said, we probably never have thought it, me, my friends, or my family. So yeah, they're full of support and ready to watch tomorrow.
Jarrod, how easy have you found the step up to playing Europa League football? You've obviously travelled from playing in the EFL to the Premier League. You seem to have found the transition to all of those quite easy so far. Has the Europa League been any different?
I wouldn't say it's been easy playing in different competitions, but I think for me, my mindset and the personality that I am, I just keep moving forward and just try not to let anything stop me. And I think the type of player I am as well, being hardworking and just giving everything out there, that's what's probably made it a little bit more easier for me. I just kind of take everything in my stride and just enjoy it.
Jacob?
Jarrod, you were tipped for a relegation battle last season. This is your first season in Europe. You've had battles to get through the last 2 rounds. So it feels like every time as a team that you're backs against the wall, you produce your best. Would it be a mistake, given that, to write you off 2-1 down? Yeah,
no, we've probably, like you said, been tipped for relegation after the back of finishing in the Europa League place and then doing unreal again this season, not just in the league, but in the different cups that we've been in as well. And then to be here now where we are, when we had a tough group, and then Sevilla, who have won the competition more times than anyone probably, to knock them out, and then also Lyon as well when we went there and scored 3 goals and comfortably won. So we've probably been wrote off, and we just keep responding with good performances and good results. So that's all we can do.
Lady there had a question.
Hi, Jarrod. I'm Sonja Pahl from Hit Radio FFH here from Frankfurt. Jarrod, have you ever heard about what is going to happen here in Frankfurt when there is a Europa League match on?
No, I've never heard what's happening. You'll have to tell me what that one is.
Well, the fans are going to be very impressive, and you're going to have a real party in front of the match. In a positive way, I hope. And there's going to be a big choreography, and usually it is really very, very, very strong in emotions. So we have been to West Ham. We've seen your fans doing a party before the match. Do you think this is going to be some kind of impressive for you if you see the Frankfurt fans do anything?
Oh, it's a semi-final of a European competition. I wouldn't expect anything less. And full credit to the Frankfurt fans that came away to our place last week. I thought they were brilliant, and it's just good to see different cultures in this competition. You go to different countries playing against different teams. Obviously, we're used to just English fans week in, week out. So it's definitely something different. But like I said, it's a European semi-final. I wouldn't expect nothing less than a top atmosphere.
Rashane?
Jarrod, obviously David Moyes is sat next to you. In his managerial career, he signed a number of players from the Championship who have gone to play for England, or at least become proven players in the Premier League. Talk me through the role he's played in your development over the past 12 months.
No, massively. I think a lot of it is confidence as well. And I think, the manager's won for, like you said, bringing players from the Championship. And I was obviously nervous making a step up to the Premier League, because when you're in the Championship, you're only playing in the top division. And I think I remember when I first signed my first 2 games with Liverpool and Man City away, and the manager managed it really well with not could have put me in the starting 11 for them two teams, and I could have looked miles off it. So he's been great with me, my development, what I need to improve on to me about improving, and you need that little kick to get you to the next level where I want to be and where the manager wants me to be.
And Jarrod, this season you also become a big game player. I think it's 16 goals and 10 assists in all competitions. Is that something you personally thrive on, the big moments, season those big moments?
I think it's just showing what I'm about, and improving on what I done last season. I came in last season, full first season in the Premier League, about finding my feet, and this season it was believing in my abilities, knowing how good I am, and trying to show it week in, week out with goals, assists for the team.
And last question from me, Jarrod. I'm not sure if you're aware, actually I'm pretty sure you're aware in fact, of your nickname, Jarrod Bowen. Talk me through the nickname itself, and obviously your how appreciative you are of the support from the fans.
Yeah, no, it's obviously a big name to be a nickname with. But yeah, the fans since I've signed have really been supportive, positive to me, and the way I play, I think they enjoy the way I play, and I enjoy playing for the fans. It's a great relationship I've got with them.
Jordan from the Sun.
Hi, I'm Jarrod. How aware are you of the history of this fixture? Obviously, since West Ham withdrew against Frankfurt, the talk of 1976 and Trevor Brooking, how aware have the squad been about that? Have you spoken about it? And in terms of you can then go on to eclipse them and become an even more historic team, has that been spoken about? And
no, I haven't. I only saw it myself online with playing the European final, and it was against Frankfurt as well. I wasn't sure of the year, but not that it's been spoken about in high conversation. I've just kind of seen it online, which is a bit strange to play a semi-final against the same opponents. But I think we haven't spoken about it.
You've spoken a couple of times already today about confidence and the role that plays in your game. Just talk us through that and why it's helped you, because there was an incident towards the end of the first leg where you attempted an audacious overhead kick. Is that sort of an illustration of the level of confidence you're feeling right now? Yeah,
it could have been. Or that could have just been the fact I saw the ball there and just tried to make any sort of contact with it, and it probably connected with it too well. But I think as an attacking player, you need that confidence. You need to be scoring goals, getting assists for the team, because then you're building on the performances from before. You've got that momentum. But yeah, obviously my confidence is high. I feel like I'm having a good season, but there's still plenty more football to play, and still I think I can get higher.
Okay. Sam. One more from Sam. Last one.
Thanks, Jarrod. Sorry. Just a quick word on Declan Rice, if that's okay. I mean, we've all seen him go from strength to strength this season. And just as a teammate, how much can you sort of look to him in big games like tomorrow night, and hope he drags you through it a bit?
Yeah, no, I think not just tomorrow, but I think all season he's gone up another level in terms of maturity as a player and the way he leads himself as a player. And he's a full credit to himself. And now I've only been here 2 years, but from the first day that I saw him, the quality was there, and I think he's just gone from stride to stride. And obviously to play with him, it's lovely.
Okay, Jarrod will head off now.
Thank you, everyone.